Hong Kong style CHEE CHEONG fun. Alright, let's go.
Pek Kio Market and Food Center houses many stalls that are mostly ran by old aunties and uncles. And I'm just so fascinated about how old school and underrated it is. Thanks to our guest for today, Chua, who personally recommended it. She's known as Singapore's Songbird, an award-winning recording and performing artist, and a contestant of Masterchef Singapore too. She grew up in the same neighborhood and will take us to some of the best stalls in Pek Kio. So let's go start this hawker food feast.
Morning!
Morning! Hi! We're here at PekKioMarket today! I'm Inch, by the way. We're going to eat a lot of yummy, yummy food from my childhood.
Let's go. I'm so hungry. Woohoo, let's go.
So the queue is always really long. We're actually really lucky. This is short.
This is short.
So that's why I wanted to come early today. It's not famous by like TV paper standards, but by the local crowd,
yeah,
they
that's what
love
I like.
it. Yeah. 安迪早，可以叫吗？不可以啊。这里吃一个白的，还有黑的。
Got the plain or the black?
I've got both.
Oh, both. Okay.
So we can try everything.
Alright, so what do we have here?
We have here today, this is prawn mee, the dry version. The soup here is really light but really delicious. Has pretty much all the parts of the pork. And then we also have carrot cake, the sweet version and the savory version. So it's a steamed white radish cake and then they just kind of stir fry it with some eggs and garlic. Very yummy.
I'm excited.
Let's try it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's try the prawn mee since it's soup, right? We should have it while it's warm. Just a slightly tossed with chili sauce and then there's some crispy pork lard in there and some fried shallots as well. And this is my dad's like favorite prawn mee stall, my grandma's as well. Right?
The chili.
Very prawny chili.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, actually. I didn't even take a prawn and it tastes like prawn. So it's because of the chili.
The oil that they use in the chili has been stir fried with all the shells.
Wow. Because normally they will just use the lard oil.
Yes.
Right?
So this is lard, probably
And
prawn shells in lard.
Yeah. There's gotta be lard in there. I think this is the most prawn mee. Prawn mee.
But at the same time, it's not too oily.
Yeah.
Kind of like the balance of it.
The meatball is still nice. I mean, it's been sitting there for a few minutes.
But still cute.
Yeah,
cute.
cute.
It's kind of soup. Most people really like the wet version, but I like the dry so that you could kind of go in between.
Oh yeah.
Do you mean by it's a
I like
light?
it. Very light. For others, it's very savory that you cannot, you just sip a little bit and then go back to the dry noodle.
It's more of there's prawn flavor in there, but it's not as strong as the pork flavor.
The others, the soup has more of the prawn flavor.
It's flipped the other way around.
Yeah, it's the other way around. It's my first time having like this.
But I kind of like it. It feels a little lighter. My favorite meals are brunch or brunch or kind of have them together. But I don't want something too heavy or I won't be able to work. I'll be so sleepy.
Pork intestine. Very soft.
My biggest thing about places is that you need to wash it well if they're doing intestines and stuff. This place does it pretty well. Pork skin, very, very simple.
Normally in the Philippines, we would grill the skin.
I would say I like it better grilled though. Personally, yeah.
Yeah.
There's more char to it.
And the fat is rendered.
Exactly.
I like this.
It's a good noodle.
I want to come back here for this alone.
This is a really big portion. This is the biggest portion and it's $8. I feel like 2 people can share this.
Yeah.
There's another prawn mee stall as well. This is the one that I like because it's a little bit more unique, I feel.
And it looks more old school and traditional because the shrimps are already peeled. Most of the modern prawn mee stalls now have shells in them, like split into half,
And
and you have
and
to
you just put it in there. More frugal as well, right? It's more of that time
Yeah.
where people are a bit more frugal.
Okay, let's try the sweet first.
You gotta make sure you get some of the, as they call taipo, which is the preserved radish. Yeah. Can you taste the
Wok
chop?
hei. Immediately, the
Right?
wok hei. And it's not too sweet.
No, exactly. Most places they drench them in black sauce. Yeah. But no, this place is tasteful that way. The Singapore one compared to the Hong Kong one, the Hong Kong more turnip. This one's a little bit more on the starchier side where they
Okay.
get a bit more flour in there. You can really taste the difference between a store-bought one, when a lot of the places use, and this one is just almost melting in your mouth a little bit.
I don't normally go for this, but I think this made me change my mind.
Quite a big plate of carrot cake in my opinion. Like I could definitely eat this and be really full.
That's right.
For breakfast.
For breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. And one thing I really like about this place is there's a strong elderly population here. So a lot of the hawkers are really caring to the general public here, and they want to make sure that the elderly population is able to afford the food, so they keep the prices as low as possible. I think for this store, I might like the sweet one more than the savory one.
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
normally in other stalls, I would pick the white one. But for this batch, I picked this.
This one, right?
This is really good.
The wok hei with the sweet sauce is just perfect. And it's funny because there's more wok hei in this
Yeah.
than this in my opinion. The technique for him is to make sure that he caramelizes the sweet sauce before
That's it.
adding anything else, and allow it to like char there.
Oh, so good. My favorite. And then the prawn mee. It's a good start. I might be full because of this.
Sorry, I'm gonna keep eating this. It's so delicious. 一个这种番虾的，
Oh,
哇，跟我是手油，对啊。Delicate as you can see. Okay, 后面。安哥，你要什么？两个叉烧一个 plate 啊，就122。OK， 谢谢啊。We're really lucking out on the crowd today.
so this is Hong Kong style, right?
Hong Kong style CHEE CHEONG fun. All right, let's go.
Cheers.
See what I mean?
Wow.
It melts in your mouth, but it's also chewy. There's a bit of chew. Can you imagine having a bit of chew on something that looks like this? Like you wouldn't really think of it.
Oh my goodness. PekKioMarket,
Right?
I also don't like it with sambal. I like it like this.
Like this, right?
Yeah.
And this is my African breakfast because it's light. It's a little bit on the pricier side compared to the stuff in the rest of the market.
Quality.
Slightly sweet. The sauce is good too. It's one of those things where it's a deceptively simple dish, but it really works. I think the sauce is, there's a little bit of soy sauce.
Just like the sauce when you go to Japanese restaurants and order agedashi tofu.
Yes.
Something like that.
Similar to that, yeah.
The shrimp is also very
Fresh.
plump, fresh, sweet.
Yeah, this is my favorite. Because they make it hand by hand, the line does get very long.
Yeah.
And the line is pretty slow. Because they're making it
Yeah.
one by one.
That's the magic in Singapore, right?
Yeah.
When you see the queue, you queue also.
It's a 45-minute wait to
Oh my
get one of
gosh.
these. Yeah.
But I'd wait for this. So far, I like everything except the,
The white one, right?
carrot cake.
Okay, yeah. I guess now that we have our main food, we should talk about dessert and a drink. Okay.
Let's go.
Have you heard of a Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson?
Do you know what a Michael Jackson is? We're gonna get a Michael Jackson. This stall called Min Hang makes fresh soya bean drinks and grass jelly. You can get it for as cheap as $1.20 for a whole cup for fresh one. A Michael Jackson is when you mix grass jelly and soya bean because it's black and white.
Whoa.
So you can walk up to an uncle and go, "Uncle, I want a Michael Jackson," and he'll get fix you up.
So cute.
And not all of the stores, but like most hawkers these days, you can actually pay with your phone. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. What would you like?
Maybe the same.
Okay, 2个. So if you want fresh bean curd or just grass jelly with a bit of sugar for dessert, perfect. This place does it as well, but we're having a Michael Jackson. This is dessert. There is a crispy pancake and a traditional pancake. I like the crispy one. She's telling us that they went to the Prime Minister's house to make them pancakes.
Wow.
That's how legit this place is. Yeah? Nice and hot. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Dessert time.
Dessert time. We're having a Michael Jackson along with our little pancakes here. There's two kinds, the coconut shavings and as well as a peanut. Yeah. Hi.
pancake.
Do you like peanut or coconut more?
I don't.
You don't? Well, this is fresh, you know? It's very rare to have it like fresh. You try a bite? No? We'll try a bite.
Okay, I got the peanut.
I got the coconut.
What's the taste?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Alright, I'm gonna try this coconut.
Yummy.
Oh, she likes the peanut butter more. Okay.
Very chewy, right? So this is Chinese Singaporean pancake.
Yes. And try this. The fresh hot one is always nice. Hope you don't mind, I took a bite already.
Straight. I love this more.
I need to try this peanut. This is more classical, I guess, traditional and classical. And then this has been the Singapore update over the years.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, crispy part.
They make this different because it's a bit thicker than the usual one. But it's all about the crispy edges
Yeah.
for some texture. You like it?
So that's a Michael Jackson.
I like it. It's not sweet.
And the cool thing about this place as well is you could tell them to cut down on the sugar or add more sugar if you want.
But we didn't tell them anything, right?
Yeah, this is
Then
the
it's-
default. This is the standard.
I like it. I like the default.
If you want more, you can help yourself. They kind of self-service that way.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so full.
Me too.
I'm so full right now. I cannot talk anymore. I'd really go back here for the prawn mee
Ooh, that's good.
and the black carrot cake. That's it.
I would always just come here just for Michael Jackson.
Well, I love the vibe here. Thank you for bringing me here because it's very local, very friendly, and I really enjoyed it here. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy.
That's it for today's video. Maybe you can try following Inch on her social media accounts.
That's right. This is Inch.
Instagram. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. See you again in Singapore.